Hey guys, and welcome back to Stephen King Week. Today is day 6 and coming from a movie made in 1984 and my favourite year of horror, and it is Children of the Corn. Probably one of my favourite Stephen King movies. I absolutely love the Children of the Corn. As we gradually go on, we start to sink in a bit of a sinkhole, but we won't talk about that today. And Children of the Corn follows a couple, and they're driving along Nebraska, road in Nebraska. The backseat decided to take the back roads, and a little boy is pretty much pushed from a cornfield into their car and hit. Pretty much, and is hit. So they look through, here's a suitcase. They look through it, find some corn in there. They're scared shitless. They put him in the back of the car and they go to drive Gatton's up the road, so they go to Gatton. So they go to Gatton, and while they're there, they're pretty much there, they're looking for adults, but they don't find any adults, instead they find children. And soon they start realizing that this town, these children aren't what they seem. They're very much brainwashed by a leader called Isaac, and they all worship a thing, what they refer to as the one who walks behind the rose. So yes, my thoughts in this film. I really do enjoy the first Children. My thoughts on the film. I really do enjoy Children of the Corn. I think it was one of my first Stephen King movies I did watch. I think it was It might have been It was the first one, I believe, and then it was probably Children of the Corn. And I don't know what followed, but they're pretty much the two main ones I remember from my childhood. And yeah, I mean, there's much to say about this film. I forgot to mention it was directed by Fitz Kershaw, and George Goldsmith wrote it. And based on Stephen King's short story. It is a very short story, I think like 30 pages maybe. I've read it back in the day. And yes, one thing I did like, the characters. Malachi is a jerk. I mean, you just like die, mate. What I also forgot to mention is that anyone over the age of 18 will die. Pretty much they have to sacrifice themselves to the man, to the one who walks behind the road. And the story is told by a little boy. I think Job might be his name. Named Job, and the story is narrated by him. He lives with his little sister in the house. They're sort of very much that they don't want to have anything to do with this cult, and they are pretty much Isaac isn't too worried about these kids. Malachi doesn't like that. Isaac isn't too worried about these kids. Isaac does understand that they're only children. They don't want anything to do with anything at the moment, you know. They just want to play their board games and be left alone. And Isaac understands that. Malachi does not like it, and you can tell there's a bit of testosterone between Isaac and Malachi. You can tell he wants to be the leader, but gingers have no souls, so they cannot lead. So yes, sorry to any gingers out there. And yeah, but if you have not seen Children of the Corn, do check this out. I do apologise for this muddled review. A few of my reviews lately have been a bit muddled. I don't know. I guess just trying to work out a new way of doing these videos and that. So anyway, I will see you all later with another review, and I will see with another review. Goodbye.